All right. Hello, friends. I'm Sneaky, and I'm going to be showing you EnviroBear. Before I start, I'm going to explain this a little bit. I'm going to do a category called 10 year, which is a really, really rough category because the game gets harder as the game goes on. And I'm going to be doing attempts, so there's probably going to be a couple of resets here. So don't mind the resets. They don't exist. They're not actually a thing. Also, please teach these fine men in the chat about Sabaping because it is the best emote. Um, and yeah, that's about it. I don't know if you guys want to introduce yourselves if you're gonna also help out, but
Okay.
yeah, that's EnviroBear. I'll explain a little bit as I go on. If you haven't seen the run before, it's kind of ridiculous. If you haven't seen the game before, it's kind of ridiculous. But let's go into this. There we go. Those are some sad things. It's gonna be a comfy stream. EnviroBear is kind of an infinite game where you drive. You're a bear. It's an educational game about a bear that tries to hibernate, and the bear needs to get fish and berries in order to hibernate. So you have a nice little gas meter on the right side of the dashboard. And oh wow, I'm already stuck. Great start. Yeah, so we gotta fill that. We gotta fill that up to the F, up to full, so that hibernate appears in big letters on the screen, and then we can drive to a cave. So we're going to be doing that for 10 years, hopefully. Hopefully we make it to 10, and then hopefully 10 actually happens. Because the game only gives you 5 minutes from year 1, and then later on it starts dropping that and adding modifiers that make everything really ridiculous. So we're in for a treat. We're in for a treat. How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? It's like 9 in the morning, 9:30. I'm tired. Hibernate, there we go. We also have other bears that drive and try to steal our fish. Their AI is absolutely ridiculous. It has kind of like two things it can do. It either tries to find a pond to get fish, or it sees you and just tries to ram you. Like, they will absolutely just stop and go full speed and ram you. And then it kind of just stops you. So, we got the badgers are restless. That is our modifier this time, which is not a fun modifier. I have to try to not hit any trees. Otherwise, really bad things are going to happen. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Badgers are just extraordinarily fast. You have to grab them and toss them out either of the side window or the roof of your car. And if you do not do that, they will eat all of your fish, all your berries, and just ruin your life. There we go. There's our first badger. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Get him out of here.
Get out.
What do you do? You just throw them out?
Yeah, you just throw them out. You launch them into orbit. But they ate 2 of my fish, or a fish and a half, which isn't good because that was enough to hibernate.
Was the badger mechanic in the app, or was it just in the newer edition?
It is also in the app. I know there were a couple of changes from the app to the game, but I'm not entirely sure what they were. They weren't very specific in the notes. They just said, hey, we upgraded things, and they also mentioned they added balance, but I don't understand what that means.
Like balance of the car, or just balance of everything inside of it?
I think like everything in the game, they added balance to the game to make it easier, but they didn't really explain it, which is kind of silly.
Wait, when you say app, you mean mobile app?
Yeah, it was a mobile app game back like.
Can I
What
still
year is
download it?
I think you need to pay $1 for it.
Yeah. It used to be free in like 2011, but.
No, wait, dude, I gotta look this up.
Yeah, but there totally is a mobile app for it, or if you want it on PC, you can get it for free at like either itch.io or GameJolt. And it's fun. I mean, it's not something you're gonna play a whole hell of a lot, but it's good for those couple of minutes that you mess around with it. The app is incredibly difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
'Cause-
$1.
Yeah, there you go. The app, like, just trying to grab stuff, trying to grab fish, there we go, we got a big fish. Trying to grab fish is, like, impossible, but trying to grab the badgers, you basically just watch them destroy everything because they're so hard to get on the app.
It's also hard to see what you're doing the entire time. 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
your fingers are just all over the screen.
That's sort of a fun thing about the game. It's totally about multitasking. So you only have one hand to do anything. Like my other hand's free, because the only thing you could do is press escape, which just resets you. So yeah, you have to be able to balance driving, like maneuvering the car, accelerator, braking, eating fish, throwing things out of your car. Like it's an absolute test in multitasking, which kind of makes it fun because it's like it's a difficult speed run because it's all about managing RNG and managing how well you drive. And then when it starts throwing ridiculous modifiers at you, it's like, oh my god. There we go. There's that bear. So there are 4 kinds of fish. So there's like little small ones. I think it takes about 6 of them in order to be able to hibernate with them. There are medium fish. It takes 3 to hibernate. And then there's large, which you don't see very often. And then what we like to call the godfish, which is so large that you can actually only eat half of it because it just gets stuck in everything in your car. And you have to toss it out, otherwise you just can't do anything else. And here we got 2 modifiers. I think we got the badger one again. And then we got you slept too long. So you slept too long is one of those modifiers that later, towards like year 7, 8, and 9, I believe, it starts to make things a lot harder because those levels you have 2 and 3 minutes to do. But you slept too long means they take a minute off of your timer. And 1 minute is nearly impossible, which is why we're trying to go for 10 year, because 10 year means you only have a minute at 10 years. And it like all depends on what kind of pawns you get and just how the game treats you. Lost his hairstyle, yeah. So that's like also a little modifier that they don't tell you about. You could get the hula girl on your dashboard, and you can get the hair. I think there's another one. I think you might be able to get the emblem on the front of the car too. Oh jeez.
Oh no.
Well, we got a donation for you.
Oh, nice.
Scrub Lord donates $3. Hey, sneaky. Hey, sneaky. You should right-click more often.
Oh my god,
Saba
he's
ping.
right. Okay, after I hibernate here, I will show you a wonderful function in this game. I love that this was added. And we also got a frozen year. So a whole bunch of stuff's gonna happen here. First off, we have to drift around because yes, these are winter ice mechanics. So you cannot just drive straight. You actually have to drive against the frozen ice, which is awful. And this other thing that Scrublord mentioned, if I right-click, the bear just growls, and I can click this infinitely. There's no reason for it. I don't think it does anything other than just be awesome. So yes, I will try to do that a little more and keep spamming those Saba things.
Oh no.
Oh god. There we go. See
He
ya.
can't attack you, right?
No, the badgers can't attack you. They just eat all your fish and cause hell. But you can also get bees that can sting you and make you drop stuff. Those are pretty bad. Why is this guy commentating alone? It's early. There are a couple people here. We have Raging Cherry and sorry, I don't. Blue Basket?
It's Blue Bucket.
Blue Bucket.
Blue
My
Bucket?
bad.
I like Blue Basket. Though.
Yeah, Blue Basket, man.
Blue Basket's pretty sick.
Over on the side.
So you gotta get that badger out.
Oh man.
Oh, dude, he's literally attacking.
Oh my god. It's bad. There we go. See, man.
It is a badger. Stupid.
Wow.
Really?
I like
Come
it.
on.
Yeah, why not?
I like it.
Is there anything that like falls into your car that like makes you more hungry, or no? Or like anything that like you eat that makes you more hungry?
No, there aren't really bad things that can happen, other than like stuff just blocking your brake and your accelerator. But you can have a modifier that makes you famished. So you'll see these like little lines under the bear's chin, and you have to eat a couple of fish. So I think it's like 1 medium fish or 2 small fish in order to get the famished away, and then you can start filling your meter again. That was a pretty painless frozen world, actually. Usually you bump into a lot more. Nothing bad can happen. Not when you're a bear. Okay, this is when bad things can happen. So we've got fish and completely crossed out. And we also have an overgrown forest. So right now I have to try to get as many berries as possible because there's probably 1 or 2 ponds and they start out without having fish, which is really rough. So I gotta feed myself mostly on berries, which don't really do a lot. They're not very helpful. But the strat, there's actually a strat in this game. The strat for these levels is like just drive into as many bushes as possible, and then when you see the pond, hope that it has fish in it. So I'm just gonna fill everything. I'm gonna fill my car with berries and try not to hit trees. So like there's the pond, but there aren't any fish popping out of it, so I'm not gonna get any fish for driving it. Oh, one just came, and I got a small fish. So that's pretty bad RNG. Strats, yeah. There's another strat I'll let you in on. So when you start a level, it like sort of fades in, but you can actually control the bear before the game completely fades in. So you can actually just go straight to the the accelerator and start the car and start going.
Dude, you got rid of that bee instantly.
Yeah. Oh man. The bees aren't that big of a problem. They're pretty slow, but they are pretty annoying. Unrealistic.
Do the AI driving get harder as you hibernate more?
No, like they're not so, they just drive into you if they see you. They're like pretty static. But sometimes there are just a lot of them, and that's when things get really interesting because they all see you and just speed up. Let's see. Oh, we got more fish, so this might be good.
So for the berries, like when they're filled up in your car, do you have to be holding the berries in order to consider to be eaten, or gonna just like fall onto your face while you're driving?
Yeah, anything can fall onto your face. So like even fish, if they get stuck in the corner, like sometimes when you have a lot of fish, you just put, oh my god, this bear. You try to like stuff all the fish in the left side so you can drive, and the bear will just eat anything that's on its mouth. So yeah, it works for both berries and fish. I'm getting rammed. Oh my god.
I don't think the bear likes you.
No, not so much. Best strat is to car with rocks. So Scrublord is another runner of this game. He actually got one of the most incredible runs I've ever seen in my life, and we will probably ever see in our lives. He got 2 world records and a 2nd place time all in one run. So like we don't really mind if you just continue your run after the first year. There are 3 categories: 1 year, 5 year, and 10 year. And he got, we hadn't seen a 10-year run at all, and he manages to get like a 29-second time in first year, like a 5:25 in 5 year, and I think it was a 12:22 in year 5, or year 10, which is just like absolutely insane. Like we were stunned. That was pretty fast. So what am I at? I'm at 9. We got 2 minutes. Okay, that's not so bad. So we're almost at year 10. Year 10 is Reset City. This shouldn't go so bad because it's not a berry year. But you're gonna see what I mean a little later. Like I'm gonna get stressed. I'm probably not gonna sail a lot during year 10.
Yeah, the run that you were talking about, Scrublord's in the chat right now. He said for that run he got 3 PBs
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, it's insane. Oh, okay, I got stuck. Something that people like to do also is like, if you stuff a lot of stuff into your car, so you can get a whole bunch of large rocks, you can get a whole bunch of acorns and leaves and fish bones and whatnot. You can actually stuff them under your brake pedal so that nothing will ever make you brake. And then, oh, 2 badgers, what?
The bad RNG.
Oh my god. Hey, you can put a whole bunch of stuff under your brake pedal and then just leave something on the accelerator and like just go on forever. But yeah, funny thing about those badgers, having 2 badgers, we tested it a couple, like I think it was like a week ago, just to see how much stuff we can get in a car, or how many badgers or bees we could get in a car. We were also messing around with sound files, which got completely hectic. And I think the max badgers you can have in a car is 3, and it is the most horrible thing to deal with because you don't know what to go for, and there's just everything jumping around at you. But here we go. So this is year 10. we have a turbo car, so we go extra fast, which is actually really good RNG for us. We didn't get any bad modifiers, and I only have a minute to do this, so this might go bad. This might go good. If we get this, this is gonna be really neat. I'm gonna try to concentrate on this a little. That was a bad start, having a tree like right in front of you. Small fish. All right, that's bad. Oh, we did a flip. So yeah, you can flip your car in this game if you go too fast. This is good.
You still keep everything.
Yeah. Sometimes things can fly out, but
Those coconuts?
usually no, they're just really big rocks. Oh, I need another pond.
What would coconuts be doing in the like
I don't know,
north?
man. What's a bear
on.
doing driving
Oh,
a car?
man.
There is a perfect logical reason why bears are driving this car right now.
Oh, I need this fish. I think this is it.
Wait, what about the bees?
No.
No.
Oh my God. Okay. So we can hibernate.
The rock should just crush the bees.
See, this is
Oh
why
my
year 10
God.
gets really bad. Okay, we have a cave. We have a cave. No, the snow. The snow. Can we make it? Can we make it? Yes.
Yeah.
So that's year 10. I'm gonna keep going. I told Scrub Lord I would keep going. Year 11 is just as hectic as year 10. That's actually insane that I got a year 10 run. We got frozen. Okay, so this is not happening.
You also have no fish, so.
Oh my God. Yeah, this is not happening. I don't think we've seen a run past year 11. People have gotten close. People have like gotten to hibernate, but it hasn't gone past that yet. Actually, I think Scrub Lord and I are the only two people that have had a year 10 and gotten past it so far. I'm actually proud. That was first try. That's like the greatest luck a man can have. Year 10 in Enviro Bear. Doesn't get any better than that. Well, rip. Yeah, this is not gonna happen.
Now, how long did you say you've been running this game?
I think so. We've had the leaderboard up for about 6 months or so.
Got it.
Yeah. It all started one day. We were
Oh my God.
yeah. This is a game over. It all started. It was like a bunch of another game that I run is Titan Souls, and we were doing a bunch of bingo races in Titan Souls, which is a great game, by the way. You should also check that out. We haven't done bingo races in a while. I'm gonna try another year 10 because maybe we can see if we can get by year 11. So yeah, we were doing bingo races, and we got a little tired of them, and there were just like a couple of us. It was pretty late, and we were trying to find games that we could race. And I remember mentioning Enviro Bear. Also, we just saw a bear die, so just rip for that. Bible thumbs. Yeah, so I had mentioned Enviro Bear, and we were like, oh yeah, let's race Enviro Bear, and then a couple people fell in love with it, and it's become like sort of a meme game. It's a real speedrun though. It's a real game. Frog Fractions, yeah, we also did, if you haven't played Frog Fractions is a beautiful game. If you can set aside maybe an hour and a half, you're gonna see the world. And then there was like Princess Remedy. There was another free game on Steam that we had run, and that was also another really good game. We ran like 100%, and we had a great time doing that. So Enviro Bear is like a good. It was a good thing for us. Frog Fractions, yeah, man. Tell the world about Frog Fractions. There's some wonderful documentaries about that game too, by NoClip. Like, I don't want to spoil the game because it's one of those games that you just have to go into. Like, what was that other game? There's like the Beginner's Guide, or what else did they make? They made Stanley Parable, like those kind of games where you can't really tell someone what happens.
Right.
But yeah, these fantastic documentaries about Frog Fractions where it's just like how the game was made, how like these ARGs happened within the game, and I don't know, it's wonderful.
I'm currently looking it up on my phone right now. On Steam.
It's a web game, so you can find it. Like I'm sure if you like Google search it, you'll find Frog Fractions.
All right.
Yeah. Oh my god, alright, so here's the godfish.
Oh my god.
What?
It's pretty much stuck. I don't...
Oh my god.
Can I? Hold on. Come on, I can do this. I don't care if I lose an ear too. I'm eating half of this fish. Oh my god. Yeah, it's... Come on, buddy. Like, it's so close. Just go over.
Oh my god. Was he stuck outside?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Like, look how big this thing is. It's ridiculous.
Literally can't even see.
Oh, I could, like,
Just the
instant
tail?
hibernate.
Oh my god. This is unreal.
Except it's I don't think I can throw it out of my car, and I know there's a cave ahead of me somewhere.
Yeah,
I love his face.
there you go. A little to the right. A little to the right.
A little to the right?
Yeah, yeah.
Little to the
Alright.
right.
A little to the right.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
see it,
There you
yeah.
go. Yeah, there's the Smash the Record stream is the speedrun stream. So we're just doing like fun stuff for now, I guess until. Oh no, we have another speedrun happening after. There should be.
Super
What's it
Metroid.
again? Yeah, Super Metroid. That should be pretty cool. But yeah, the other Smash the Record is mostly speedrunning channel.
Yeah, right now they're doing Mario Kart Double Dash.
Yeah. That should be pretty good. You know what? It was actually like a really stacked event for speedrunning. There was a lot of really good things. Like there was a lot of really good couches too.
Oh my god, dude. All that fish.
Yeah, this is like these are god ponds we call. It's basically instant hibernate, which is pretty awesome. Is there gonna be any Smash? I believe there's Smash like later today sometime.
Yeah, so we have this, and then we have the Super Metroid, and then there'll be pretty much Smash the rest of the day.
Smash and rock paper scissors also.
Rock, paper, scissors. Yo, your boy made top 8.
Oh, nice.
Me and Gimmer's in there by default, though. Doesn't count.
He destroyed me.
Gimmer lost to Zach from St. Jude, who is flying out today.
Oh.
So Gimmer gets a free pass to the semifinals. Sorry, quarterfinals, top 8. I can't hear you, Gims. He's yelling at me in the back.
Jeez, after that God Pod, I sort of feel like that bear is the guy that goes to a like Burger King drive-thru and just sits in the parking lot and just feels bad about himself, just eating all the food.
Yeah, basically. Like, give me everything.
That's how I am with Taco Bell, dude.
Taco Bell.
Dude, during setup day, we were here during setup day. I didn't eat for like 9 hours or something. And I was driving around at like 1 a.m. and I was like, dude, I need Taco Bell. And I had like 3 other places to drive, and I was like, I'm not driving until it's Taco Bell's done. I sat in the parking lot for like 30 minutes.
Dude, that's like you like every year for Smash. This is like the first year you're actually eating a decent amount.
It's hard. Like, sometimes you just don't think about it or you're too busy doing other stuff. You're
Oh,
just
yeah.
like sitting. Like, I watched speedruns for like a couple hours one day, and I was like, wow, I should probably get something to eat.
Do you have a specific craving while playing this game?
While playing this game, mostly fish and berries.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
The combination of two, like you fry up some
Yeah.
tilapia and throw some raspberries on top.
Oh
or
yeah,
like
man, like a raspberry
Doesn't
sauce
fry
on
it,
it.
He just picks them up. Just goes and grabs them.
They make like a little marmalade or something. There was actually, I had one question. I think like anyone that maybe is more local can answer this for me. Because I was looking for ice cream one day, and I could not find ice cream anywhere. And then I saw that there was this place called Circle K, and Google told me not to go.
Told you not to go?
Yeah, it told me not to go. Apparently it's an awful, awful place. But I think it was the only place I could get ice cream around here. Is there like any place I could get a tub of ice cream and just be awful about myself in my hotel room?
It actually says it's an awful place. There is a grocery store down the road.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, I forget Stein Brothers. It's like some weird name.
I'm not the person you should be asking for this one, man.
Dude,
I'm on the complete East Coast.
Dude, I don't live here.
Oh no, same. I don't live here. I'm Canadian, man.
Oh. Cue the Canadian jokes in chat now.
Go for it. Is this a Berenstein game? I wish.
Stop.
I am stuck. What is going on? Like, what? hold on. Let's see if I can fix this. Go around the other end. I'm trying.
You might say you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Man.
Come on, dude.
Dude. State Brothers.
There's so many. Oh, State Brothers.
What
Stater
is-
Brothers.
What is this? What am I stuck against? What a sad way to lose a run.
I don't
Oh,
wanna
okay, I
go
think
for
we're good.
30 points.
America's hat. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my god, I
Oh,
got
no,
a
no,
badge.
no, you get rid of them.
Try reversing the opposite direction and going to the right side of that tree.
All right, side. Okay. Let's see. Oh, maybe.
You might be good. Wait.
Oh, it's because of this tree. Come on. Come on.
Oh,
There we go.
there
we go.
Oh man, I want that cave though. Come on. Oh, fine. All right, I'll have it your way. Bees.
Dude, there's so many bees right now. And they grab you. Okay.
Yeah, they just sting you and make you drop stuff. So like no matter what it is you're grabbing, it could be the steering wheel, it could be food, you just drop it. All right. Wow, that was really long.
Hey, you
Do you
didn't like fail. That's
no,
all that
I
matters.
didn't. Do you want to? You know what? For the longest time, I didn't get bagged milk, and then I did, and it's so much cheaper and so much more convenient. Like you just get this little. They have these like specific containers that you just cut a little corner out of the bagged milk and put it in your fridge, put it in the container, and it's convenient, it's cheap, like it's not a bad thing. And for so long, for like 20 years of my life, always cartons. And then, you know, I've converted myself to the bag. And also poutine is amazing. I don't want to hear anything bad about poutine.
Dude, poutine's delicious.
Yeah, man. What is this, year 6? We're getting there. Also, if you didn't notice, it's like, I don't know what they were thinking with the trees, but it's like every season at the same time. Like we have pines, frozen pines, or like dead pines. We've got maple trees losing their color. Like we've got a whole bunch of stuff going on, and then we have these weird trees. Okay, it didn't want me to go in there. That are like. They have these like purple ends on them, like they look like weird vines. It's, or I'll show you. There's one almost straight ahead. Like I don't know what this is supposed to be. What is this? Like is there a name for that? Is that an actual tree that
It might be their attempt on like a redwood or something.
Oh, maybe. Canadian bees know you can sting them. Oh, I can.
Everyone's so nice.
My pleasure. Like, sorry that you had to sting me like that, eh? Pine trees, probably. It could be. It could be. And then there's like these thin yellow ones, and then just stumps.
So we got this one guy in chat asking what a Tim Horton is.
What a Tim Horton is. It's a chain of like, they're known for their coffee. They make coffees basically and like do breakfast stuff. That's basically it. Their coffee's, well, I don't really drink coffee. From what I've heard, their coffee's okay. There's always like a big debate between McDonald's coffee and Tim Hortons coffee. Unless it's like free McDonald's coffee, I feel like you lose either way. But yeah, it's mostly that. They have like donuts. Yeah, Tim Hortons, I think they have them in New York, like upstate New York or something, or Vermont. But I don't think they've really like come into the States so much. The Canadians like maple syrup. Maple syrup is, you should like maple syrup whether you're Canadian or not. Maple syrup is delicious. Southern Virginia, there you go. Coffee's actually trash. Probably.
The Badgers.
I feel like the real debate is like Tim Horton or Starbucks coffee.
Starbucks, ugh. I don't know, man.
I hate coffee, so I can't really answer that question. So
I feel like Tim Hortons are gonna get the cheaper deal, which if you just need like a pick-me-up, Tim Hortons is probably your best bet. But I'm not a big, again, I'm not a big coffee guy either. What's the world record for this? So for the category that I'm running, year 10 year, it's 12:22. Oh, I have a timer going? Yeah, okay. So the timer is, I'm on like my third attempt, I believe, or second attempt.
Yeah, that's your second attempt.
Yeah. I don't know what the time for the first attempt was, but it probably wasn't a PB or anything. Eating fish while driving is better. Are they? The Canadian ones are owned by a different company? I know we have, I want to say it's Wendy's. I might be wrong about that, but we have like Tim Hortons and Wendy's in the same building. We also have like kind of like how you have KFC and Taco Bell. Or is it Pizza Hut Taco Bell?
Yeah, they have like either the Taco Bell and Pizza Hut or the Taco Bell and KFC, and then sometimes you'll see the rare trinity of all three of them together.
No way.
I've seen it like once or twice. It's really weird.
That's a sight you need to see though. That's pretty important for our culture.
Yeah, their menu gets like cropped super hard for it though.
Yeah. Well, what is it? Is it like actually two places connected, or is it? I guess it's all the same. The same.
It's the same
stuff?
checkout line and everything.
Okay.
So like, all of them, you can go up to like any of the cash registers and order stuff from any of the menus that are showing up like at a normal like McDonald's kind of thing.
Okay. Oh, whoops. I mean, that's kind of neat. That is ridiculous though. That's like too many choices. I already have trouble like picking stuff off a tiny menu.
Yeah, it's like, what do you do? Just get like a bucket of fried chicken, then get a couple quesadillas, and then like maybe a pizza.
Or just like all of that on one.
Just roll it up into a big taco.
There you go. A pizza with there's a place that does pizza with tacos on it. So like you get a pizza and then you just have tacos on it, and it's the most ridiculous thing.
Where is this place? I must know.
I believe it's in New York. I believe so. I think they all. I was watching like the pizza show. If you've never watched the pizza show before and you're into the pizza show or into pizza, on Munchies they have the pizza show and they have like, I guess like more history of pizza. This dude goes around and like goes to different pizza places, and one of them they eat the most ridiculous pizzas. And there's like a pizza that is also its own box, so it folds over itself, and the top that's over it is garlic bread.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I need these things in my life.
There's also one that does, I think it's like 2.5 pound slices or something. So like the slice is basically a pizza, but just in the form of a slice.
Jeez.
Yeah. People are crazy. People have just like ridiculous ideas.
That's
But
just one heavy pizza though.
yeah. I mean, you can't hold it. And like the point is to like hold it. That's the fun part of the pizza. I feel like I'm gonna fail this year 9 or whatever. It's fine. No, I commend people to have like ridiculous ideas like that. I would never think about that. Just tacos on pizza. Like where do you get that idea and why? But that's also like, you know, it settles 2 cravings. And then throw some KFC in there, some nice fried chicken. Like that's just everything.
Craziest pizza I had was like a double decker, and so you know like just one big pizza was cooked and then they just threw another pizza on top of it and then cooked it again, but they didn't flip it upside down, so they like left all the toppings and the sauce like facing up.
Oh my god, that sounds amazing.
It was so hard to like actually pick up and eat.
Okay, yeah, so I'm failing here. I don't know what happened there. I didn't see like any pawns. So we're gonna do it again. $2 slices. That's pretty solid. I remember like a lot of places used to have dollar slices or like $1.75 slices, and I feel like that's not a thing anymore.
There's a place that opened up in Philly that does dollar slices.
That's
now.
awesome. Like that's the dream. Just a dollar pizza. I know they have them in New York and stuff, but like I'm from Montreal, Quebec. We don't really have that. It's like $2.75 for a slice. I mean, you're getting a good slice. That's fine, and I don't mind paying that much for a slice. But like $1, you just walk in, you get a dollar slice. That's awesome.
This guy in chat just gave me a great idea. So is there like pizza in Canada that does nothing but poutine on it?
Oh my god. I mean, I wish. That's that sounds amazing. I'm sure you could get like pizza poutine and have, because we have there's a place in Montreal specifically called La Banquise, and they just have like infinite flavors of poutine. Like you can get pretty much whatever you want on them. And I'm sure you could do like pizza poutine and stuff like that. But actually having poutine on the pizza, that's genius. Or like you could take 2 slices of pizza and make like a poutine sandwich. Ooh. This isn't helping right now also. Like I'm starving. I woke up hungry and I wanted like a muffin and I was like, yeah, you know what, I'll just go to Smash the Record. And yeah, so after this I'm gonna go get myself a slice of pizza or something.
Yeah, the concession just opened up like a minute ago.
Oh, nice. Do they have pizza there? I've seen people with pizzas around.
I think so.
Oh man, nice.
Not until like lunchtime though, I think.
Ah, that sucks. Whatever, I have all day. All day, well, until my flight.
Buffalo chicken poutine pizza. Oh my god.
Wow.
That sounds dangerous.
It does. It sounds amazing, but like, I don't know.
So the question is, is the buffalo sauce instead of marinara sauce, or is there gravy instead of marinara sauce, or is just gravy and buffalo sauce on top of the pizza with marinara sauce inside the pizza?
That's one of those things where I feel like at that point you have so many flavors that taste just doesn't matter anymore. Like every bite is just gonna be somehow very neutral good, and you can't complain. I have had like I guess buffalo chicken pizza though, where they will do the buffalo chicken sauce instead of the marinara and then put chicken on it, and it's okay. I'm not a big fan. I know people love it, but like I need the marinara. It's like that's pizza for me. Am I gonna get stuck between these stumps? No. No. Okay, we're good. Sort of. No, we're not good. All right. After this run. Nice. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, I've never had like a Chicago-style deep dish pizza, and I've been meaning to try, but like, I don't know. Is that pizza? Is that pie? Like, what are people's opinions on that? What is that? What is a deep dish pizza?
I feel like that's like the definition of a pizza pie.
Pizza pie? Yeah.
So when people call like sometimes pizzas are pies, I feel like that is the definition of a pizza pie.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense. I mean, it does look like a pie. It's filled like a pie.
Mm-hmm. It's also super hard to eat while picking up. It's one of those you still have to use a fork and knife for.
You know what? Unpopular opinion, but like I don't mind using a fork and knife. It's nice when you can get a slice that you can pick up and just like fold over, but I really don't mind fork and knifing it for pizza. Like that's not a. I don't know. I don't see that as like, oh, eating it with your hands is sacred.
Yeah, there's like a place in Orlando. It's called like Lazy Moon, and these pizza slices are huge. And so like I always feel bad just to like, you know what, I can't pick up and eat this for the first bite, so like I just like cut it until like halfway, and then just eat it picking it up. Like the first half I eat with a fork and knife, and the rest I just pick it up because it's so uncomfortable to hold and eat.
Oh yeah, but you gotta, like you have to two-hand it.
Yep.
Which is so awkward. But you know what a good thing? Oh my god, like T-boned. You know what? Like not a bad idea. I used to do this at this pizza place near my house. They have really good sauce, and there's like sort of a dip, right, like between the crust and like the actual pizza itself, where like they fill it up with a bunch of sauce. And my favorite thing to do is like I'll cut it in half, and then I'll just roll the pizza up and eat it like a pogo or something, like sideways, and that is the best.
Wait, you're saying like a jelly donut kind of style, like inside the crust? They just squirt inside like sauce and stuff.
Oh no, not inside the crust, but like okay, so it'll go like crust, then pizza, I guess. We'll call it. We'll call the rest of it pizza. And like just before where the pizza starts after the crust, there's like a sort of divot where their sauce just like fills up. Like they don't do it on purpose. It's just like that. I guess because of like the weight, or maybe they press down too much, and it just gets stuck in there. And there's like a whole bunch of sauce, and it just tastes great to like roll it up. That's just a me thing. I never heard of anyone else do that though. Oh my God, those rocks.
I'm surprised your windshield hasn't broken yet.
Right? Like this car is crazy stable. You can drive into anything, like nothing happens to it.
What's your auto insurance for this car here?
I don't know, man. I hope it's probably cheap. I mean, even the other bears, like they just ram into you and nothing happens to them. Like nothing even happens to the bear. The bear doesn't move. It just kind of growls. Oh man, we got the hair again. Some people. Okay, so I mentioned that this might be hair, and then I rewatched. So I did a speed run of this on like Thursday night or Friday morning, and I said it was hair, and people were like, "No, it's an Ushanka, man. It's like it's a hat. What are you talking about?" I don't know. That looks like hair. Like there's like sideburns, sort of. Like they don't keep going, but I think it's hair.
He could have gone back in time, and so like every single day he just goes back in time, like to the 70s, and just grows like a flat top.
No, but I agree with that. That has to be it. That has to be it. What's the point of this game? So the point, just to bring this bear to hibernation. You need to keep this bear alive for as long as possible. It's an educational game about bears. We're trying to help this bear out. We're trying to learn about the lives of bears. And yeah, we're just having a good time. This is a lot of bad modifiers, by the way.
Also, it was very educational on how driving with one hand and no feet is very difficult.
Oh, absolutely. This should just be the driver's test. Like, why bother with putting people in actual cars? Like, just give them this. Get to year 5 and you pass. Get to year 10 and like maybe you can drive an F1 vehicle or something.
I think I missed this earlier. What was the furthest year that you got?
11. 11, yeah. Like at that point, it becomes pure RNG because it's like you got to rely on getting good pawns. So you usually have enough time to hit maybe 2 or maybe 3 if you don't crash into anything. And you're hoping for enough fish to hibernate. Otherwise, it's just a bad time. Plus, then you get like, if you get like frozen year, I think I've done it once. It was like unfortunate. It was the one run that I didn't have recorded. I had a frozen year on year 10, and it was like a better time than my current PB. And it's nearly impossible. Like you always see the snow coming down at the very end of it. One hour of this. I'm trying to make it not completely about the game. We're having some fun, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
This bear looks like water bear.
So what was the most godfish you've seen in one run?
Most godfish? Oh man, I want to say 1. Like it doesn't happen very often, but I have had runs where like you go into a pond and then you get 2 large fish, which are also pretty rare. And like for a run, maybe like a couple of those. The godfish, they're just like, we've seen 1 of them, and I'm actually happy we got to see that. Like I wanted to show that off. I got to show off the car flip, which is always fun. I got to show off god ponds and godfish. So like everything's been pretty good. This game will get a remake before Melee.
HD remake.
Oh my god. I would kill for that. That'd be great. The people that made this game make just really strange games, though. I believe it's Captain Games, and they have like an itch.io with a whole bunch of games on it, and like they're all physics based. One of them's called No Brake Valet, I believe, and it's like you have to park a bunch of cars.
No brake.
And yeah, and you have no brakes, so you need to wait for them to stop, and like go into the parking spot perfectly, and you get points depending on like how well they're parked. And it's also a co-op game, so you can play against people, and it's just cars like ramming into each other in this parking lot, trying to find a way to get into a parking spot. Like they're all crazy. Smokey the Bear or Enviro Bear? Definitely Enviro Bear. Smokey the Bear is an Enviro Bear. That's the thing. All bears come from Enviro Bear. This is just a bear's life.
But this bear in particular is Smokey Bear's brother,
Yeah.
or cousin. Like,
They're all family. They're all, you know, related in some way. Does this game have VR? You know, that would also be pretty wicked. It would it would probably be easier to control with VR than it is with a mouse.
but it will probably be really hard to get the badgers out of your car, because
Oh.
if you have VR, most likely you can see your back seat.
Yeah, you just get like the whole car. You know, there's the idea. We got to get Captain Games in on this.
You might be able to see how truly big the godfish is.
Double pond.
Oh my god. Also, to answer the couple of questions I've seen of is this a speedrun, it absolutely is a speedrun. It doesn't look like it. It's just a difficult game. And I'm doing my best. How long is this run? Because the timer reset like 19 times. So again, 5 year is about 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes. 1 year run, generally under a minute. And a 10-year run, at the moment our best run is in the 12 minutes. So like 12 to 18, depending on how well you do during the other years. This game looks like it controls awful. You know what? For what the game is, the controls are there. Like everything works well. It's just hard to multitask. Like it's hard to pay attention to everything. It's hard to do the driving. It's hard to do the paying attention to the gas pedal. The best way is just to be good at driving, not hit anything. Like see, I'm getting acorns. I'm getting badgers. Like this is bad driving. But the best way to play this is really just to go into the ponds and nothing else, and just be like that makes it so much comfier because you don't have to worry about everything happening to you at once. But no, I have to say that the controls are pretty good. Why you shouldn't eat and drive. Definitely why you shouldn't crash. I mean, like part of the game is just don't crash. Bad things will happen to you.
This is the game that'll summon PPMD back. Dude, that would be amazing.
I actually am like a little disappointed that none of the incentives got met for this, because we had play with non-dominant hand, which I mean would have been all right, but we also had blindfolded with a backseat driver. So I was gonna be blindfolded and have someone like scream directions at me and what to do. And for fun, in my hotel room, I was like I looked at the incentive. And I was like, okay, it doesn't look like it's gonna be met at the moment, but let me just try it. So like I closed my eyes and tried playing the game blindfolded, and it is impossible. Like you can sort of hear when you grab stuff, but you don't really know what it is that you're grabbing. So it's almost impossible. So having the backseat driver is like really, really helpful. But even then, like I don't even know how you would convey like grab bottom left or grab bottom right or something. And like actually know what you have. I mean, I guess, yeah, you'd be like, oh, you have the fish in your hand, but like how do you grab that fish when it's bopping around? If you get a badger, it's over. Made in 2009. Yeah, so our plan for GDQ with this game, for the next AGDQ, we want to submit this as a relay. So we're gonna have like 5 people do 5 years, which I think sounds like a pretty good idea. Because like a race would be ridiculous. Setup time would be stupid for like a 5-minute 5-minute run. But yeah, we want to have fun with this. There's also another similar meme game that our good friend Bullets runs. It's called Pet the Pup at the Party. It's another itch.io game where you are at a party and you're trying to find the pup at the party so you can pet it, because you don't want to talk to anyone else, because everyone else is like, everyone's dressed like hipsters and like doesn't want anything to do with you. And if you talk to them, they just like incomprehensible gibberish. But it's also a wonderful game. And you get to pet pups at a party. Like, you can't ask for anything. I think there are 64 different dogs that you can pet. Like, you can't, it doesn't get any better than that. Sorry, 63. One of them's a cat.
Oh god, that must be like terrible RNG then.
It still counts. It's a cat.
Looking up this game, so you're literally running around a house trying to find the pup.
Yeah. And that game, so it's like it's also like this. It's procedurally generated, but it's a lot more unforgiving in the sense that you can go down a path that just leads nowhere, which is obviously bad. So like you have to retrace your route and try to find the pup. But then like you hear the dog barking, and you can see it on your screen. So like you know kind of where to go. And damn, I missed that pond. Come on, I can't fail this year 9. That'd be bad. But yeah, you see like the dog barking on the screen. So like you know where to go, sort of. It's just you don't know exactly where to go.
This game looks nuts.
It's so much fun. It also has wonderful music. Maybe I'll submit that to the next Smash the Record. Okay, I think we're good here.
Doesn't Virebear beat Marth on Yoshi's? They both have pretty good up throws. Excella's grab range is just as long.
Dude, and Virebear's grab is nuts.
How much do you know about Smash?
Not a whole lot.
Got it.
Oh, it's frozen on year 10. Okay, this is bad, but maybe we can do this. So if I'm not terrible at driving here, we might be able to get past year 10 again. This is the dream. Yeah, I like watching Smash. We had talked about this earlier. Like, it's a fun game to watch. It's impressive to watch people do it. I'm awful. I've always been bad at fighting games. I think my only good fighting game ever was Killer Instinct. But Killer Instinct was very, like, combo-based. Like,
yep.
Yeah, you knew what the buttons were. You just had to hit them at the right time, and then you could get your ultra combos and stuff. Or awesome combos.
Yeah, and there's like 3 different blocks that you have to do based on like what move they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you had to mimic what they did in order to counter them. Oh my god, this might be it.
Get it.
Oh my god, this is it. But yeah, like Killer Instinct for the Super Nintendo was my game. Shaq Fu speedrun. I'm pretty sure someone submitted that for AGDQ also. And aren't they're remaking Shaq Fu, right?
Yep.
That's insane.
I think it was like announced not this past year, but the year before.
Okay. But like they finally put out a trailer this year or something?
Yeah.
That's insane. What a thing to make a remake of. Like in the years of remakes.
At least it wasn't like Shaq Zam remake movie.
So you're looking alright so far.
I'm scared, man. This is, oh man. So like I try not to go backwards. Also, I try not to go into reverse because you don't know where you are. Oh, that was a dead pond. Okay, this is looking bad.
Oh, there's some fish here.
Come on. Oh,
there
yes.
you go,
All right, here we go. I just need to stay in front of this. Oh, wait, is that not enough?
It may not be.
No way. No way. Come on. No.
Dang.
No. No. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Oh, that was like a berry or two away. Also, I have no idea when like how much time do I have left for this?
Pretty much like 5 minutes or so.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Just kick me off when I'm done. Why not? Everyone loves EnviroBear. I'm hoping, at least. I'm hoping you guys are having fun. I'm having fun. This actually went a lot better than expected. I came up like completely unprepared. Like, how do you talk about EnviroBear for an hour? I had a hard time talking about it for like 7 minutes. Yes, we do. Aren't you 20 minutes over?
Dude, that was so close though.
Yeah. Oh man.
So you have a time limit then?
Yeah.
For
You start off with like 5 minutes, and by year 11 you only have a minute to do it. Well, by year 10 you only have a minute. So like the years just get ridiculously hard.
Yeah, we're gonna get food to come on stage in a minute. So.
All right.
Do a barrel roll at the end of the run.
Let's do it. Once I figure out where I am. All right, here we go. Yeah, come on, we gotta.
Can you force yourself a barrel roll?
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to do it. I don't know if you just go really fast and then. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Oh my god.
We had a guy that was like super into flipping in this game, and we have a miscellaneous category called flip percent. So the idea is basically do 3 years and try to do 3 flips in each of them. And it just, like, the flips are crazy. Okay, let's go for something crazier. We're gonna fill the car up as much as possible and then try to do flips. I wonder if I can keep just driving into the same rock. Oh, get out of here. But come on, like, look, what is this? He also, yeah, he did. He made a guide on how to flip the car. Like there was some serious dedication in that. All right, we need more rocks. Leaves aren't good enough. Oh my God, Bear, get out of here. Can we get some fish? Here, let's fill it up with everything. Oh my God. This like already looks ridiculous. It's not even that bad.
Oh no.
Here we go. Oh, I think I tossed one out. All right, here we go. Come on, rocks. Give me. You can also get like God rocks, technically, where you just get like hundreds of large rocks in your car. Let's go for one more, and then we're gonna go for the craziest flip.
Then we're good to end whenever you are.
Yeah. All right. Let me just get one more flip, and then I'm done. If I can. All right. We need. Oh, okay. You know what? Even better. Even better. No. Stop
Oh,
pressing.
he's gonna mess you up.
Yeah, he's messing me up big time. Wait. Okay.
We're trying to mess up, and he's messing us up to mess up.
Come on. No. I gotta. Dude, I need the
wait.
wheel. Here we go. Is this it? Come on.
No.
Oh my
We're
God.
both here.
I don't think we're getting it. Here, one more try.
Oh,
We have
Yeah,
three. We have 3 badges.
and some. Got a B now.
Come
Will
on.
they all get flung out? No. What is this?
I don't think this is actually possible to do right now.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I'm actually good to end on that note. I think that's worth it. Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me play EnviroBear for an hour. I'm Sneaky, SNEEAAKY on Twitch. If you want to follow and watch some more EnviroBear goodness. That was awesome. We have, Super Metroid coming up next. Enjoy.
Thanks, dude.
All right, Snoop. Oh,
They give us
what-
to us.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna
you
stick
don't
us?
leave yet. You talk to
Come on,
chat.
dude.
You want us
gotta
to
help us
God
set up.
donations, man.
All right.
Boo, you can cook and set up on stage.
Let's see what we got. We got Still Not Puckswell donates another $20 from his $120 he donated a little earlier. Then we got an anonymous $20 donation. And Zed just donated $16 saying, do all donations get matched?
Gimmer said he would be matching all donations the entire weekend, right?
Uh,
Oh, no, Gimmer walked away.
Oh,
So he actually didn't hear me say that.
dang it. Trying to throw the shade, man.
So those, they're just joining the stream. You have me, Raging Cherry, and then you also have Blue Bucket here, just hanging out. We also have speed runs going over on the Smash the Record stream, so they'll be Twitch TV/Smash the Record. Right now they're doing Mike Tyson's Punch Out. So for the next couple of hours, I believe, let's see where we're at on schedule. We throw a schedule in the chat.
Yeah, they're liking your shirt.
Yeah, this sure got a lot of attention at the Red Bull Smash event. So as of right now, there's 6 or so speedruns left. There will be a Mega Man X race featuring Mike Hayes. For those that are Smash fans, he's going to be going against Caleb Hart, who
All right.
is actually going to give him like a 3-minute handicap. So we'll see how that works.
Of course.
For those that haven't been paying attention to the speedrunning stream, that you're just here for Smash, we've had quite a few Smashers actually speedrunning on the speedrunning stream and some racing. Last night we even had Chillin' Dude race 360 Chrism
Yep.
on Sunshine, and Chrism's pretty good Sunshine runner from Germany. He ended up almost behind where he was going to do
He
6
actually
extra
was
shines.
behind.
Yeah, he was behind. He had to get 6 more shines than Chillin', and then Chillin' got to the last level before him, and then he died, what, 2 times or 3?
Chillin died 3 times
It's terrible.
during Corona. So, like, that's going into Bowser. And so, going into it, gets there. And so, right after he got, like, halfway through, Chillin loses his boat and dies. And so, they're at the same pace. And then Chisholm just, like, passed him.
Prism.
Chrism, my bad. Chisholm.
Yeah, Chillin'
360 something.
Chillin' had a couple of just ultimate Bs yesterday. First off, he forgot the game. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, I do. I
He
remember hearing
showed
about
up. His run was in maybe like 10 minutes, and he looks at me and he's like, dude, we need to find a copy of Sunshine. Meanwhile, we're like, everything's going crazy right now. We have maybe, 20 minutes till his run. So we put out a couple tweets. We called a couple GameStops. We found one GameStop actually within like 3 miles that had Sunshine.
that. What the?
And we were
Really?
gonna send someone to get it. And then shout outs to one David J, who actually had a copy with him and literally saved the day.
Yeah, let me just pull a copy of Sunshine out of my back pocket
And,
for you
and,
real
he,
quick.
and he literally just looked at me and was like, dude, this is the ultimate B. Like, I'll never let this down. So if anyone sees Chillin' at a future event, please remind him that he legit was at primetime speedrunning and forgot a copy of the game he was speedrunning.
Wasn't it like 30 minutes before a speedrun too? Or
Yeah,
like an
no,
hour?
it was like 20 or 30 minutes before, and we just had to shuffle to find it. So right now they're currently setting up for Super Metroid. Gimmer's helping out. Give me 1 sec. Pull the rest of the schedule for today. Where am I at? Yeah, so they're getting ready for Super Metroid, and then we will have another event before mainly in Smash 4, Top 64/32. What's crazy is a couple of pools had some 3-way ties, so there needs to be 1 or 2 replays before we head into it, and then
Okay.
we will have Play with Bay Top 4 for Melee happening at 3 p.m. Pacific, and then after that we'll have Rock Paper Scissors Top 8, which actually is a pretty good lineup. Top 8 for Rock, Paper, Scissors. This is single elim, by the way. You have Gimmer, you have Original Mess, Sad Dad, Halkery, your boy Raging Cherry. Oh, I got to go against Slime. So Slime's another dude from SoCon. He actually made fun of me pretty hard, or pretty bad in one of our images. I'm not even going to talk about it, but he made fun of me, and that video got tweeted out quite a bit. So I have some beef with him.
Now the question is, are you guys gonna like go some like nice hot spitting of some nice shade on the mic before you even do your rock paper scissors
Oh yeah,
match?
no, dude. The whole point is Rock Paper Scissors happens before Smash Top 8 will take place. So we'll have Rock Paper Scissors, and then Smash 4, and then Melee Top 8, and then Chudad's gonna do a sellout stream where pretty much he's going to do whatever it takes to get donations here at Smash the Record.
All right. I respect it.
And then also the very bottom of our top 8, we have Hazmat versus Trouble. So for those who know, Hazmat's a Smash 4 commentary flew out here from Boston.
Okay.
Super hyped to see a lot of our guys, a lot of hype names in there. Previous years, we had not as many like top players or commentators or anybody in top 8. Like 2 years ago, the Blur ended up winning. So that kind of sucked because if you guys know Blur, his ego is bigger than anything out there. So not only did he win a 64-person single elimination tournament, afterwards Gimmer actually challenged him, and then the Blur 5-0'd him. So to beat all those people in a row and then to 5-0 Gimmer right after, dude, this guy's nuts. That was like the year of the Blur. I believe he hasn't played a rock paper scissors since because he's too he can't
he had to retire while he was ahead. He couldn't live up to that anymore.
Yeah, you literally can't surpass that. So
because if he came back next year and like gets out in the first round, they just call him Choke City.
What's crazy is there were some people afterwards who told me that that the Blur made them change what they were going to throw. And I didn't believe it. I had to face him in semis. I ended up taking the very first one, and then I look at him. I'm like, all right, I'm going to throw scissors. And he, like, looks down. He looks right back up at me and just has this smirk. And I was like, oh, my God, he actually wants me to throw scissors. I'm going to throw paper. And as soon as I throw paper, he had a fat scissors just ready. Ended up doing that 2 more times. 2 more times he reversed 3-0'd me. So he
read you like a book, dude.
It was unreal. You cannot defeat Prime Blur.
Dude, I got read like a book, and I was my very first match. I went against Ren, which was I think it was Ren, which was Mike Hayes' girlfriend. And I got instantly read.
Yeah, Lauren.
Yeah, learned.
No, Lauren.
Oh, Lauren. Yeah.
Her, she's trying to change her tag on, because Ren, right? But Lauren.
Yeah.
And so she put her sponsor as Law, and then her real name is Ren. So people were reading it out yesterday in pools. They were like yelling Lauren, but people were reading a separate name. So that was pretty funny to hear.
That's too funny.
I believe they're still setting up over here.
Yeah. Shouldn't take too much longer.
No, we should be fine. And then again, let me see what else we have speedrunning wise for those that are looking forward to what's coming up. Right now they're doing Punch Out. Right after that they're doing DS Castlevanias. There's actually a donation incentive to pick which one of the 3 DS Castlevanias will be ran. Following that, I literally can't say the name of the game. Like, I literally can't pronounce it. I'm going to throw it up on the stream.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. So there's a donation incentive. I don't even know if we got hit. I hope so bad that got hit.
What language is in that?
It's German. Hold on. Let me pull this up on my phone. I'm going to throw it up.
Jeez, that's a long name.
All right. So this will update on the stream in a second. There's a $150 donation incentive for pro Smashers to pronounce this game. It'll come up in like 1 sec, dude. Here it comes. All right, so we're halfway there for...
All right, I'll give it a shot. Rosenkire...
No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
I do not speak German, I promise.
So that's a 12:30 Pacific. I will be emceeing that. I'm going to be the first one giving the shout-out to the game. Again, we're only $75 away from getting other Smashers to show up on stage and pronounce this game. I have no idea who's going to win. But
does Chrism know how to pronounce it?
Yeah. Chrism's not the one running it either. So, but it's just going to be great because there's going to be a bunch of people who come up. They have no idea. They're not even going to see what it is. I'm just going to tell them, hey, come over. We need you to do something. And that way they have no way to think about it. They can't look it up. They can't cheat. I've seen this game for a couple months already, so I have somewhat of an idea of what it sounds like.
So, if no one gets it right, is Chrism going to come up on stage and like say it or no?
Well, I think BJW will end up saying it. That's the guy who's running it. So.
What if he doesn't know how to say it?
I mean, he better. It's his game. Gibbs, how we doing?
Just give me a sec.
Cool. Fu, you all set up? I can't hear Fu.
Hello? Just give me a second. I'm still setting up.
Yeah, we can hear you, dude. Gibbs, you want to throw to him?
No, I gotta set it up.
Got it.
Metroid.
I can hear him turning Moonwalk on. PPMD.
What's the category?
Any percent.
What's the estimated time?
Like 50 minutes.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Crap. I'm gonna restart XSplit real quick
Do we have restart the stream?
because the HTML files are getting all
Yeah,
like
that's true. That's
ruggedy
true.
and stuff. It's
You gotta
really weird.
restart the stream.
Okay.
I don't know what. Yeah, we haven't turned off XSplit since the beginning, so that might be why.
Got it.
We will be
see.
right back then.